speech to get the things started here. This is Uncle Hoy and Aunt Esteline. I'm not sure if they were married at this point or not. This should be somewhere in 1943. Those are some of the boys gathered at my grandparents' house. It's Uncle Carl in the black, my grandfather Tom Shingleton, and Glenn Shingleton on the left. And these are boys, I'm not sure if they're going to war, coming home from war. I don't have any idea what the time frame was on this, except the location in Romney. And that would be Vita and Janet and my brother George running around in front of my grandparents' house. And as you can see, we had some snowstorms back in West Virginia in those days too. And that would be my mother walking with George. And this would be my father pulling George in the sled out in the middle of the street. At this point we have Dot and Andy have come to Romney for a visit, and there's my mother, and it'd be my father and George walking towards the camera. And here we have my mother and my grandmother. I'm not sure who the lady is, and this is Uncle Arno and my grandfather, again up in front of my grandparents' house. This is going to be Dr. Easton's two daughters, and one of them was Virginia, and I don't remember the other one's name, so that may have to be, wait for a later time to get that one figured out. This is my brother George, and out at Uncle Carl's in the front porch. He always had a couple of coon dogs around, and one of them there, and the other one, George is having a bit of a problem trying to corral the dog today. This would be up on South Branch Mountain, which is to the west of Romney, looking back over. Actually, that would be to the north and the east. You can see the river here in a second coming down through the valley. And this would be yours truly coming home from the hospital. So this is somewhere right after October 4th, 1944. They're taking me out into bright sunlight and exposing me to the world and vice versa. There's my big brother just waiting to see me in the back seat. sure how effective a rake is in the snow, but there's my big brother trying to do something with it. I'm not sure what. That is the front porch of Dr. Easton's house. They were our next door neighbors at that point. I'm pretty sure that that's Virginia Easton, but the other sister's name I do not remember. This is me and my Uncle Hoy, and I love this sequence. He just keeps bouncing, and I keep smiling and then losing the smile.